It's as cold as it looks to you out there, but it's warming up, and the rest of the week, not the rest of the week, the next 2 days will be nice, and it gets cold again for the weekend. Hey, tomorrow on the show, Jennifer Connelly will be here from The Day the Earth Stood Still.
That movie looks so scary, I'm afraid of the trailer.
That's right.
And Freddie Rodriguez is here from There's Nothing Like the Holidays, the new holiday.
Alrighty. Well, now here comes one of my favorite guys in this business. He's an award-winning actor, author, singer, director, producer, now adding talk show host to his resume. Please welcome the host of Raw Nerve, William Shatner.
Delicate.
Am I delicate?
No, she's got fine bones.
I have fine bones.
Like a little chicken.
Yeah. A little bit.
I often equate myself to a chicken.
Do you really?
Yes.
See, you go.
Exactly.
Did you have a nice Thanksgiving?
Swivel.
That's right.
Sure.
That's how we keep people off guard.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Just wondering if you had a good Thanksgiving and.
I smoked a turkey, but I didn't inhale.
What do you mean? What does that mean? I hear people say they smoke turkeys, they fried turkeys.
I have fried turkeys in the past. I have fried turkeys. It's called blast off, and get the oil boiling, and then you put the turkey in. But you don't want the turkey with any water on it or frozen in any way, because then it explodes. And
Is that
invariably,
true?
It's true. Not only is it true.
It's kind of a dangerous way to cook.
It's dangerous. Yeah. And the boiling oil, and it catches fire, and the house goes down. People, things happen like that all the time. But not on me. For me, for the last 5 years, I was the family entertainment.
Right.
The whole family, which invited, 15, 20 people would come, and they'd all wait to see what was going to happen with the fried turkey. And invariably, if you don't put the neck up, if you put the neck up first, it goes through, it's like a spout, and the hot oil spouts up.
Oh, the oil goes right through the turkey?
Everything. Anything that could happen happened to me.
And you kept doing this year after
I kept doing it thinking I would get it, but as it would take a year. I mean, you'd go 1 year, and then a year would go by before you fried it again.
And you would take a mental note. Okay, neck has to go down.
Right, but as you get older, you forget.
Right, sure, right.
So I'd forget what I had done wrong the year before.
Right.
Okay.
And do something. It was so this year, my wife destroyed the.
No kidding.
Yeah,
threw
it out, and I had a smoker, and I smoked this turkey, and it came out great, except that I realized that I had found the way of cooking that is 100,000 years old. I mean, mankind put the meat over the fire and smoked it.
Sure.
And that's how you get jerky if you smoke it too long.
Oh, is that right?
And then, was that right? So here we are, these civilized people, we've forgotten this basic thing, and I discovered it this year.
Good for you.
Your Thanksgiving present.
Did you wind up with any turkey?
The best turkey I ever ate, I made.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
I'm open to engagements.
Okay.
Can we go back one more second to the fried turkey? Somebody at the beginning has to put the turkey into the oil. Do you run and throw? Do you throw from a distance?
No. You have to delicately lower. See, and then you've got a Bunsen burner flame coming up, and you lower this thing. It becomes a balancing act between the oil, which is being displaced by the turkey.
Right, I don't like bacon grease splashing on me. I can't imagine that.
This is a fountain of boiling oil. This, instead of waterboarding, you could get any of those guys, you make them do a fried turkey, they'll tell you everything.
I'm telling you.
You understand what I just said? Yeah, it's a form of torture that would be...
I'm ready to tell you everything right now just listening to this.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, Bill Shatner talks about Boston Legal and Raw Nerve. Going on in William Shatner's life. First of all, Boston Legal winds up a 5-year run on ABC. Tonight. We talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
We've said that we love the last 7 minutes of the show. You and
have you seen the last?
Are you serious? I've talked about it.
No, wait a minute. Have you seen the last show?
No, of course not.
No.
Tonight.
I'm saying that tonight, David Kelly, this genius David Kelly, wraps up the show. We had the fortune of being told, you're only doing 13 shows, as against being canceled later on when nobody's there. So he tied up all the stories in a genius-like way. Tonight's show is terrific.
Wow. Boy, coming from you, that's high praise.
Yes, because it's my show.
Every show is terrific, though, and Regis is right. That the ending, the way every show sort of wraps up, always makes us feel like we want to have a good
it's great
shot of
stuff.
scotch
We
and a cigar.
have so much fun doing it.
We were speculating about how deep is this bromance you have with James.
It's very physical. What else do you want to know?
Let's talk about Raw Nerve, your new talk show.
Raw Nerve, about the third person I interviewed, I thought to myself, I had this moment. I thought, I'm talking to people the way I want to talk to them. You and I have known each other for years and years and years. We even went to dinner, but it was so noisy that we couldn't talk.
Right.
I want to sit down and talk to you, Reg, one day before we both expire. And presumably you'll go before I, because you're so much older.
What would be a general topic, like the first topic?
No. See? That mindset I don't want. There's no general topic.
It's just
like
a conversation.
A conversation. The art of conversation has been lost. Instead of an agenda, instead of having to come up with a story, make the audience laugh, get in, get out.
Yeah.
Right. Like we do.
Like you have to.
But you understand, we have like 3.5 minutes
to
talk about your television, your movies, your talk show.
A&E, biography,
so it's a whole...
Tuesdays at 10. And some other Michigas with time all across the country.
When you sit down with somebody like Valerie Bertinelli,
and Tim Allen,
you say to her, do you believe in sin?
Right. But I don't say, do you believe in sin?
What do you say?
We evolve into that in the conversation. I start off with anything, with the trees that are growing. What
you go from the trees to sin.
But it's an evolution. And it's the way you get there. It's the journey as well as the subject.
You must think you're pretty hot stuff.
What's more important
like
is
you've discovered the art of conversation.
Well,
it's an evolution.
Well, look at the way I discovered smoking a turkey. It's the same thing.
Exactly.
It's an age-old, it's 100,000, a million
I've been going back to the turkey.
Well, we don't want to say turkey in this show at the same time.
I feel like before somebody gets eaten, that we should end this interview.
Well, here's what I want to do. Here's what I'd like to do.
I'd like to get you on Raw Nerve.
And here's where I'd like to get you.
You know that.
And here's where I'd like to get you.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
And did you accept?
Where do you do this? Out on the coast?
Yes, on the coast. You remember Los Angeles?
Yes, I remember.
The place where you grew up and
did
your first job.
So anyway, here's how I would like to end this conversation, because I love what you and James Spader do. And I want for so long to be a part of it. There should have been a third chair and Regis there with a little drink and a cigar too. So tonight, wait a minute, to say goodbye to you, right now.
Yes.
I want to take you up to my patio. We just spend a minute up there together and then I kiss you off.
You got a cigar?
They're all up there.
What do you mean you kiss me off? You kiss me.
Come on, let's go.
I'll be over here. I'll be over here.
This is terrific.
What do you think?
Hey, this is good.
Oh, gosh.
Right. First thing.
Yes, sir.
You got to put a hole in the cigar to really smoke it.
Yeah.
No, you don't do it with your hand. You need a thing. So we're going to pretend to smoke it. Because you can't draw on this thing the way it is.
I want to say...
We're going to pretend to drink this.
All the years that I have been conversing with people,
yes,
I've enjoyed you as one of the best guests I've ever had. And I really mean
you're beautiful.
You've been great.
Your show, Password, is coming out on the 18th.
You are a classic on that show. There's never been a guest like you in the 45 years of Password. No one. No. You must see, it is what you call must-see TV. You are absolutely...
You want to watch a guy make an idiot of himself? Go ahead, watch.
Well, that is part of the charm, yes. You had a little blackout there.
Well, I just blank out every so often. I can't help that. If you can't think of the name or the word or the password, whatever it is.
But there's so much to look forward to. So anyway, Boston Legal tonight, Raw Nerve for the next couple of years, maybe, and Password on December 18th. And I love you very, very much. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. We'll be back with the winners of The Amazing Race. Bill Shatner, everybody.